Easy work boxing. About to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. This for Danny Garcia versus Brandon Rios. Two good fighters. Brandon Rios, I haven't seen him in a minute. I think the last fight that was really on television that he fought was against Timothy Bradley. But he has fought, a small fight. I think somewhere where he lives or something like that. So he has been in the ring since then, but not against top competition. Danny Garcia's last loss is to Keith Thurman, which I think Keith Thurman really took apart Danny Garcia in that fight, which I believe Danny Garcia has lost 2 times before that against Herrera and Lamont Peterson. But, on paper, it say he won, so that don't count. But, I think this is a good fight. It's a good comeback bite for them both, especially for Brandon Rios. He coming up, he fighting a big name fighter like Danny Garcia. And, Danny Garcia, is coming back fighting a guy that just ain't a stepping stone, Brandon Rios gonna bring it to you. It don't matter how you come. Ain't too many that drop Brandon Rios, even though Timothy Bradley did it with a body shot. But Danny Garcia is not really a body puncher, so I don't see him dropping him like that. Maybe from that left hook, but if not, I see this as like a potential chance of seeing what Danny Garcia would do against Sean Porter. Not with the activity the same, but, against a fighter that's going to come towards you. And I honestly feel that Danny Garcia is, ducking Sean Porter because he don't want no problems like that. Somebody coming steady at you all night, which there's no doubt in my mind that Sean Porter will defeat Danny Garcia. And I'm sure that Danny Garcia and his team know that. But in this fight, my prediction is I really don't see Brandon Rios standing a chance. Just from the layoff, and Brandon Rios just has a look like he doesn't really train to me. It's like he just go in and bullshit. Even from the way he fights. I mean, he got heart like a mother. Don't get me wrong. I ain't saying the man bullshit. I ain't saying he can't. He got there for a reason. But what I'm saying is now it's like he just fighting for paydays or something. One of them type fighters. When you see him, look like he ain't really in shape. He make weight, but it's like he just, there. It's not like he just got love for the sport. Like something like what Billy Joe Sanders is currently saying right now. He wasn't having love for the sport and, things like that. But that's how Brandon Rios always has looked at me. So my prediction in this fight, I see it going 12 rounds, but I give Danny 8 rounds to 4. I don't see really much Brandon Rios can do against a boxer puncher, especially with power. Tim Bradley don't really have power. He just caught him good with a body punch with good training from Teddy Atlas. Certain trainers can change you within months or within a year or so, I feel. But it depends on what type of training you have, But, I see Danny just dropping him easy. Or it going into late rounds, or Danny just hold on to him to the 12th. And Danny just walk out with 8 rounds to 4. But I don't see Brandon Rios winning this fight at all. I don't see anything that he can do to win this fight. No boxing skills. He's just a straight brawler. And coming toward Danny Garcia is the wrong thing to do. Danny Garcia, he needs you to stand there to hit you with that power. And if he stands there, Brandon Rios has no chance. So this is Easy Work Boxing. Comment, like, subscribe. I appreciate your time. Thank you.